Good evening, everyone. Welcome to my channel Tech Tutorials 2K21, and today I'm going to explain how to download an inbuilt HTML and CSS templates and how to manipulate as per our requirement, like how to edit and how to add some new things and how to delete existing and everything. I'm going to explain in this live session. So I'll start. So go to Google. So first we need to download the template. Depends on our requirement. So for that, you just go to Google and here you go and search HTML and CSS templates for free download. So now you are getting different links. So always remember your Google search engine will provide you the best thing at the topmost of your page. So here I have the different links available for me for downloading different templates. So I just go with this link www.freecss.com. So this page is going to visible to you. Now you're finding different templates. See here you can see these are different templates. So here at the bottom you're finding, or at the top you're finding different pages. So this is the first page. You can see the content here. And you have totally 283 different pages which consisting different types of templates. So go with the templates. So depends on your project, you can choose one of the templates. So I'll show you another pages also. Now you can see, you can find a different templates in this page. So these are different templates available in this page, and you go with the remaining pages also, you're finding different templates here. So choose any one of the template. So before we are going to edit, we need to download one of the template, depends on our requirement, and start editing in your local system. So that is of your laptop or desktop. So you can choose the template. You just double click on this. Now you're finding of that the template is open in new page, and you got two options. So here one option is live demo and another option is download. So before going to download any template, you just go for live demo. So it will give you a preview. So when you download this particular template and how it is going to be visible on your screen. After that, choose download option. Click on download button. Now you can find out that the zip file is downloaded. So you can see this is a bottom of my page. You're finding the zip file. Name with the file name. So here the file name given as lead mark free CSS template. So now you can see that file is here. So go with show in folder option. Now you can find out the downloaded file in your download folder. So this is a zip file. So before I'm going to make modifications of this particular template, I need to extract so this zip file. So for that I'm using Windows 11 operating system. So when I'm going to extract this file, I'm getting these options. Like here I'm using WinRAR, and then I'm going to extract into a file. So here we have many options like open with WinRAR, you can open and you can see the content of the zip file. And you have a second option like extract files. When you use this extract files option, so simply it is going to extract all the files in that particular environment, but it doesn't group all files into a single folder. So because of that reason, you can choose this option. So what it will give you is, uh, instead of directly extracting the files, whatever available in zip folder, it is going to create a folder with a name lead mark free website template free css.com. So for that folder, it is going to extract your files. Now you can see the files are extracted and you are finding that this is a folder like lead mark free website template free. So I just open on this. Now you are finding this is a original folder which consisting of the entire template content. So I just click on this. So remember, for every template we didn't get the same. So here is one template. So now you are getting a public HTML folder. So there you can open this folder, you are finding the index file. So remember, for every web designer, they can create a file with an extension of .html and the home page they always save with index. So this is one file I downloaded and I'll show you another files also. You can see the difference. You can find here this project is available public underscore HTML. When I click on this, I'm getting my index file. So I'll minimize it and I'll show you another template. So see here. So this is another template. You can find out here there is no public underscore HTML folder. So what I'm trying to say is, so don't get all the templates in a same way. So depends on the designer of that particular template. So they can put the content with their view. So here you can find your index page directly when you open the project folder. Right. So what simply we have to do is, in order to view the content of that HTML page, you just double click on indexer. So now you can see here this is an extension of .html because this is a HTML file, and for me it is shown with Opera Chrome because I'm going to open my project in that web browser. If you are using Chrome or Mozilla Firefox and you are getting your index file with that particular symbol. So this is another template. I'm going to deal two templates. You can see here. This is one template and another template I have in my public underscore HTML. So I'll open two templates side by side. Now you can see. So this is one template I downloaded into my local server. So now you are seeing that this HTML file is open from download. You can see this URL. You're finding that I'm going to open this particular file from a drive C. So in C drive users, in downloads, I'm getting this folder. I just opened my HTML file. So this is not need any internet connection because you already downloaded the template in your system itself. When you open this HTML file, so it is going to display the content of your web page. So this is a web page you downloaded into your system. And I'll open another file also. So here, see, this is another template. Now I'll double click on this index page. Now you can find this is a website. So why I open two things means, because my agenda for this live session is I'm going to give you a demonstration of that, how you're going to change your content, that is of text, and how you're going to change the videos, images, menus, navigations and everything. So because of that, I'm going to open two templates side by side. So I'll try to demonstrate the things required to edit the template. So I'll start with this template. So before we are going to edit, we have to open the code. So for that, what we have to do, go to the folder again, right click on your index file. So here we have an option open with. So you can open your code in Notepad, Notepad++, whatever the text editors we have, we can open it and we can change it. But here I'm using brackets. It's an IDE. So why I'm using brackets is when you open your code in brackets, so your tags and your text is everything is going to be differentiated so that you can easily understand what we are going to make a changes. So here I'm going to open my code with brackets. So now you can see this is a code behind your project. So you are opening a project and it will give you a beautiful view. See, this is, so that is a code for this entire page. See here how you're going to find it, whether it is related to that or not. Here you can see the path. So lead mark, so index.html. So now this code is related to this particular template. Right now you can see before you are going to edit what we have in this template. So it's looking very beautiful. Now you can find out different menus are here. These are menus like our services, about us, portfolio, blog, contact, components, and this is a logo. And you can find out that this is a background image. And here we have some text on this background image. And here you have, see, this is a single page application because your content, everything is available on one page. You can see this is a single page application because everything is on single page. When you click on a particular option on menu, it is going to scroll your page. You can observe this. When I click on blog, now your page is going to be scrolled and it is going to show the content of that particular link. So because of that, I said this is a single page application. So now we start editing of this page. Okay, so suppose if I want to change this logo and if I want to change all this menu content and everything, so what I need to do, I go for my code and here I can observe that because I think you all have some minimum knowledge of your HTML. And here I didn't mention in brief about each and every tag. So what are the contents we need, that I'm going to change in this video. So here you can find out that this is your HTML tag, which is a main tag. And in your head tag, you have to include all your CSS, any bootstrap files is there. You have to include everything. And along with that, you have to provide some metadata that describing about here it is described about some author and the details regarding that. And here you can find out the title, lead mark, leading page, free bootstrap 4.3.x leading page. So now you can see that. So this is that title. I think you can understand that. If you want to change this title, so when some person is open your application, you want to show your title with some content. So what we have to simply do, so at this title, we need to change the text. So don't disturb your tag in between title. You have to provide like my first project. Suppose if I'm given like this, my first project. So remember, after you did any modifications on your page, you have to save the content and then refresh your page. Now you can see here you're finding lead mark landing page. Now it is going to change my first project. That is a modification we did. So I just click on this refresh button. Now you're finding instead of that landmark, now you're getting my first project. So this is a title. So then we need to change. So here you can see this everything are CSS. that is which provides the beauty of this particular page. So which the designer is written for you. And now you can see here, this is your body. So here your body is started. So from that we have different sections are existed in your entire body. Now you can see this entire code. So this code will consisting of different sections, and each and every section we have some divisions, right? So now see here I'm creating a navigation bar. So for that navigation, see here you can see this is a logo. So in my bracket it will show me when I just keep on my mouse pointer here, it will show me that image, and it will give you the pixels also. So if you are taking this pixel size, like you can create any logo with this pixel size, then it is going to fit the correct logo into your template. So if you're taking anything and you are going to insert here, if it is not that much of size, it will look some difficult. So I'm trying to insert a logo here. So for that, what I need to do is, so go with this assets, because all my images are stored in this particular thing. So here you can see, no, this is not right. So for this assets, images, you are finding everything. See whatever the content they are used. So everything means that images are available in this folder. So how you are going to find? So simply see in your code, just click on Control F. So now you go with img. So it will give you the image tags. So how many image tags is there? It is going to highlight your images. So it depends on a place where we are going to change your things, and depends on that you have to place your image and redirect here. So here I have assets and imgs, I have a logo. So there I need to take my logo. So for that, in my downloads, I have some logo. So I just copy and paste into that folder. So in downloads itself, my folder is there. So here I need to paste my logo. So this is my logo. I'm going to insert in that position. I just rename this file logo. And you can find out the extension also, because that is important. So for that, simply go with properties. So this is a PNG. So this is very important, because you have to mention the extension also. So this logo.png I need to give here. So here instead of this, here I need to provide PNG. So now see, I just save the changes, and again I refresh my screen. So now you can find out that my logo is changed. Okay, so it is taken into that pixels, and it is going to insert in your positions. So now we want to change this menus. So where we have to do, see here we have a menus, and you can find out all your menus here. So see here. So this is our services, about us, and portfolio, blog, contact, and everything. So simply what we have to do, we have to make the changes here. Right? So don't disturb the tags. You just change the content here. Suppose instead of this our services, I'm going to change all these things with my content. So for that here, suppose if I'm going to give like this department about page, profile, my channel, contact. So this is a content. I made a modifications on my menu. So again I'll save the content and I'm going to refresh my web page. So now you can see the contents are changed here. Department, about page, profile, my channel, and contact. So here my titles are changed, but I'm going to link this page. It is going to display the previously where it is linked. So now what I need to do, I need to change the content of this particular thing. So the department is going to represent this section. Now you can see our services before it is having, and it consisting 3 divisions. There each and every division I have some content. So now I'm going to show you how you're going to change this content. So for that simply what we have to do. So here we have the contents and thing. Here you can see this is a lead mark leading page, and we are creative, and these everything is available on image itself. Now you can see here it is lead mark landing page, and we are creative. Now we want to change this. You can make the changes here. So here I'm provide like this is my first so here I'm going to display like a project. So I refresh and I'll show you. Now you can see the content has changed on your image. So this is my first project. So now I'm going to change this particular department tab. So for that simply what I need to do, I just go for our services. So instead of that, I'm going to give departments info. And after that, here I have like some description about that. So here I'm going to change. It gives info about all departments. And after that, if you want to change the content in that, so here we need to do. So here I can change with the department names. And here I'm going to change the content. The department of CSC is having 3 sections, and every section will consist 65 members or 65 students at least. So now I say this content, and you can see the first division is changed with this content like CSC and the content what I am written here. And the our service title is going to change with department info. So I'll show you that changes. Just refresh this page. Now you can see here we have departments info, and it gives info about all the departments. So here in first division I changed my content. So I'm describing about CSC department. So in this way you can change the next two sections also. So that is here. See, you can see this is the next division and this is next division. So if you want to add, so it shows an error. So as like this, you can change all the sections. So see here, this is one section and this is another section and this is one section and this is another section. So you can use the same way, and whatever the things you are going to change. See, for my channel, if I given like this, it will give me an information about latest articles. So now if I want to change the content of this tab, what simply I'm going to do, I just go to my code and search for the latest articles. So Control F, simply you can give whatever you want to search. Latest. So now you can see here the title is given latest articles. So here I'm going to change this section. So simply I can give my channel. So here I provided my channel name here. (2K21). So now content, if you want to change, here we have a content and we have to change this. So before we are going to change the content, you can see the position and everything. See here it is, and we have different images, and after that images we have a title for that image, and then content we have, and we have the links like go to the article. So now here I changed the title. So I just save and refresh this page. Now you can see here the content is changed. So in this way, in what section you are going to change your things, you just click on that and you can identify the text content and you just make the changes. And after that, you have to remember, you have to save the modifications and refresh your screen. So here now I'll show you how you're going to change the images in a given page. So here I'm trying to modify these two images. So now you can see when I tap on this about page, it is going to display this section. So in this section I have 3 images. So I'm trying to change these 2 images so that you have some idea. You're getting some idea how to change the images in your given template. So for that, I'm going to search for about. So here it is about company. Space. So now you can see here about company is there, and now we need to change the images. Now you can see the images here. So this is a the main image, and you can see the sub images here. So now you can see these are the two images. Now I want to change these two images with two other images. So for that, simply I'm going to download. So here I'm going to take two different roses. First I downloaded and place into that folder before I'm going to insert. Save image. So which project I'm going to deal? It is public HTML lead mark folder. So now you can take lead mark. So here at assets images you need to save. So here I'm given red rose. So I just save this in that particular folder, and I'm going to choose another rose with yellow color. So I can choose another rose with yellow color. Okay, so here I say this. So it show me a same folder. So here I give you yellow. So now you can see the extension is JPEG itself. So now go for your code, and here the image space. You can remove the image name only. Don't remove the entire path, because it is going to search for your image in this folder itself, like assets / images. So here I'm going to give red rose. So now you can see, you can find out the image here, and here I'm going to give another image like yellow. So yellow, so now it is in form of GIF. You just go and give the same. So I just click on save, and then I refresh my page. So now you can see, so your images are going to be changed here. And you already know how you're going to change the text content. So you can change your text content also. And here in this way, you can change the images. So I hope everything we are getting now, how you are going to change your menu, logo, and the content here, and how you're going to make the changes in the divisions of your sections, how to insert images. Suppose if I don't need this particular part, just I want to remove this. I'm not interested with this part. I want to remove this. So don't directly remove. You just make that particular section as a comment. So we all know like comments are not executed by the compilers. So when you make that code is comment, so that section is going to be disabled. So I just do that. So here I'm going to disable my channel section. So here I'm going to search my channel. Here you're getting this section. Now you can see this section is started here. And you can find out that this section is closed here. So now we want to disable this section. We don't need this section in your project. So what simply we have to do, we have to make it as a comment. So for that we can use a angular bracket, exclamatory symbol along with two hyphens. Now you can see this code is disabled actually. So now here I am having closed tag. Because of that, it automatically makes the code between section and end close of section will make as a comments. Right, so I just save, and before I'm going to refresh, I'll show you the page. So see, this is your page. When you click on my channel, it is going to display your my channel information. So just now I make this section as a comment. So now I just refresh. Now you're finding that. So you don't have a my channel page. See, now I'm finding. So I'm trying to click on this. I didn't find any section. So you can make any other links. It is going to scroll you on that particular section. But you click on my channel, your page is not going to up and down, because that code I disabled. Okay. So in this way, you can remove the existing code or existing section from the given template. So suppose if I want to add the same section like department info, like that I need two divisions, I want a single section like this template, what simply I need to do? So before I'm going to show you how we are going to add, you can see the different sections what we have. So now what I'm trying to do is the same section I'm going to insert after this about company section. Okay. So for that simply what I'm doing is, again I'm going to my project, and here I have a code, right? So what code it is? Now we have about departments info. So I want to copy the same section again because I need the same format. So for that what we need to do, we just go for the code and control F, department info. Now you're finding here department. So this is your department info, right? And this section is started here and this section is going to end it here. Now you can see this is your section. Here it is started and now it is going to end here. So you just copy and wherever you want. So what I said, after this section, I'm going to add the same section again. So after what section? It is about company. So simply here I need to copy the content. I just save it. So now you can refresh your page and you're finding department info. You're getting 2 times. See here. So here also you're getting the same section, right? Because in my project, I need like this. Okay, you can do the same way for any section, like what type of things you want to repeat in your project. You can use that section and you can copy and paste where you want to make it as a duplicate section. Okay, so for this, in this project, we can do, I already explained how you're going to change like your text, images, and how to delete some content from your template, and how you're going to add or copy the same section into your template. So now I'll show you how you're going to add images. So here I'll show you another template. Now you can find out here. So this template is different. Okay. And you can see this template. At the beginning of your page, you're finding that the image is here instead of image. Here your project, you have the background image here. And here in this project, you have background, some video is running. So now I want to change this video. How simply I'm going to do? Again, I'm going to take a code. So for that, I'll close this because I want to change this template now. So simply, I need to open the code. So for that again, I redirected to here and here I have my index page. Again, I need to open here brackets. So here you are finding the video is running in your background. So now I want to find here, this is my video. So course-video.mt4. So video is defaultly running at this background. So now I'll show you how to change this video. Okay. So for that, what we need to do is, before we are going to make the changes, you have to download some video, what we want to play, and then placed into images folder. So here I have a folder. So assets, there I have images folder. Here you can see the video. This is a video. Actually it is running at your home page. Now I already downloaded one video. So here I name with video. So this is MP4 format, because all videos which is having an extension of MP4. Simply what I need to do, instead of this video, I want to play this video. So here I'll change this video name, because I want to play my video. Now you can see another video is available in the same folder, that is video.mp4. So I just click on this. I will save my changes and I refresh this page. So now you can see the video is changed at background. So another video is playing here, and this is my video which I replaced just now. Okay, so this is a way how you're going to change the videos, right? Always remember, you have to take your video with extension of MP4. Okay, and you can find out means whatever the content we want to change, we just go with Control F, and here you can copy the content where we want to change. Suppose, see here, I want to change courses. So at that courses, I'm going to change with another text like availability. So I just save and refresh this. So now you can see here the menu option is changed, and this is also a single page application. You can see everything is here. So I already given information how you're going to change images, text, how to add the same section, how to remove the content and everything. So I hope you all can understand how you make changes in existing templates. Thank you.